Lizzie Ketterman was more than a familiar face at a local coffee shop. She was the spirit that lifted an entire community. Born and raised in Willards, Maryland, Lizzie was a proud alumna of Parkside High School, graduating in 2012. Her dedication to wellness and service led her to pursue a degree in exercise science from Salisbury University, which she completed in 2016. Those who knew her described her as someone who exuded optimism, approached life with both strength and humor, and never hesitated to extend kindness. Even in her early roles at places like Ace Hardware and Hopper's Tap House, Lizzie demonstrated an infectious energy and a tireless work ethic that quickly made her stand out. These jobs weren't just stepping stones, they were early expressions of her deep-rooted belief in community, helpfulness, and connection. Her life reflected an unwavering commitment to making everyone around her feel seen, heard, and valued. The beating heart of Rise Up Coffee Roasters for over 7 years, Lizzie was the manager at the East College Avenue location of Rise Up Coffee Roasters in Salisbury. But to call her just a manager wouldn't do justice to the role she truly played. She was the heart of the cafe, greeting customers with a beaming smile, learning their names and favorite drinks, and creating a welcoming atmosphere that kept people coming back not just for the coffee, but for her presence. Colleagues often described her as a burst of light, someone whose laughter filled the room and whose positive energy was simply magnetic. Customers routinely spoke of her uncanny ability to remember the smallest details about their lives, whether it was an upcoming exam, a job interview, or the name of a pet. She turned routine coffee runs into meaningful moments, offering a daily dose of encouragement and authenticity that left a lasting impact on all who walked through the door. A passion for life, sports, and people outside the cafe, Lizzie's personality was as vibrant and multifaceted as her professional life. She was a devoted fan of Philadelphia sports teams, always up to date on games and players. Her admiration for women's basketball, especially for rising stars like Caitlin Clark, showcased her support for strong, trailblazing women in sports. Lizzie also had a passion for golf, attending music festivals, and embracing the outdoors with friends and family. Those who spent time with her frequently spoke of her love for animals, her deep appreciation for music, and her boundless curiosity about the world. Lizzie wasn't someone who lived passively. She embraced life with both arms, celebrated small joys, and constantly lifted others up. Her genuine spirit and authenticity made her a magnetic presence in any room, and her joy was truly contagious. A loss that shook Salisbury news of Lizzie's unexpected passing on May 5, 2025, sent ripples of grief throughout the Salisbury community and beyond. It was a sudden and heartbreaking moment that left many struggling to process how someone so full of life could be gone so soon. Friends, co-workers, and patrons flooded social media and local gatherings with tributes, sharing memories, tears, and stories of how Lizzie had touched their lives. One particularly moving message came from her grandmother, who recalled the first time she held Lizzie in her arms and how, in that moment, she felt her heart forever altered. Others spoke of her radiant spirit, her ability to bring joy even on the hardest days, and the void now felt throughout the community. For many, Lizzie wasn't just a barista or manager. She was a daily source of comfort, inspiration, and strength. Carrying her light forward in the wake of her passing, efforts to honor Lizzie's legacy have begun to take shape. The community is coming together to plan events that reflect her personality and values, celebrations of life that include music, laughter, and moments of reflection. Rise Up Coffee Roasters has encouraged patrons to share their stories of Lizzie, turning their cafe into a living tribute filled with memories, photos, and tokens of gratitude. Her legacy will not be defined by the length of her life, but by the depth of her impact. Every smile she inspired, every heart she uplifted, and every small act of kindness she extended will continue to echo through Salisbury. In a world so often hurried and disconnected, Lizzie Ketterman was a reminder of the beauty of genuine human connection, and that is a gift her community will never forget.